Welcome to another Rob's Words. Romeo, Oscar, Bravo, Sierra. Whiskey, Oscar, Romeo, Delta, Sierra.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Delta, Echo, Echo. Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel. India, Juliet. Kilo, Lima, Mike. November, Oscar, Papa. Quebec, Romeo, Sierra. Tango, Tango. Uniform, Victor, Whiskey. X-ray, Yankee, Zulu. Uniform, Victor, Whiskey.
The NATO phonetic alphabet is often treated like a linguistic miracle. A global system, clear, universal. But there's an uncomfortable truth. It only feels universal if your language already sounds like, wait for it, English. That's right, English. Today we're exploring the surprising linguistic limitations of the NATO alphabet, how it struggles with major world language groups, why true universality is almost impossible, and what this system accidentally reveals about how human languages really work. As always here on Rob's Words, our desire is to be a little less pedantic and more practical and ask ourselves, in reality, how useful is the NATO alphabet? It's a very useful mechanism for sure, but it has its flaws, which we will see here. Let's start with a big claim that the NATO alphabet is international. That's a really big claim. It was tested primarily among European languages such as English, French, Spanish, Italian, and German. There was some consideration given to a few other languages. That means it works best with Indo-European phonologies. Now, phonology is the study of individual sounds within a language. But the world's biggest language families, Sino-Tibetan, Afro-Asiatic, Niger-Congo, Dravidian, play by very different phonological rules. They play by sound rules that are vastly different than Indo-European sound logic. The alphabet wasn't designed for tones, clicks, emphatic consonants, implosives, or vowel harmony. So international really means this. International for people whose languages already overlap with English. So also imagine I walk up to a counter and someone says, "What's your name?" And I say, "Rob." And they say, "Ron?" I say, "No, Rob." They say, "Rod?" I say, "No, Rob." Or you could just say, Romeo, Oscar, Bravo, especially when you're on a communication line where there's static. That is a very useful way to use it. Now, when it comes to different languages, however, let's look at some of the challenges that we're going to have. To prove our point, let's put the microscope on Mandarin Chinese. So Mandarin Chinese is a tonal language. And not only is it a tonal language, it's a contour tone language, as opposed to a register tone language. First, to explain a register tone language, where the tone is like a pitch in music. High, medium, low. They move the pitch up and down on that register, whereas Mandarin Chinese, being a contour tonal language, has rising and falling tones, and then tones that rise and fall together. So you have the syllable ma. When I studied Mandarin Chinese in graduate school, we did an 8-day project on this language, and I came across this word as well. So the word ma can be ma, 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 and those are all different words. So it's important to understand that tone is not decoration, it's meaning for tonal languages. So what does that mean for the NATO alphabet? So you see there's no tonal scaffolding in the system because English doesn't need it. So with the NATO alphabet for millions, yes, even with Mandarin, billions of speakers, that's a massive blind spot. How many of you out there speak Arabic? I speak a dialect of Arabic known as Chad Arabic. It's also known as Shua Arabic. And for those of you that are Arabic speakers, you'll understand that the P sound and the V sound that we have in English and that exists in many Indo-European languages does not exist in that Semitic language. In fact, if you're saying the word police, in Arabic it's bolis, you put a B on it. So The point being here is you have within the NATO alphabet Papa and Victor. Okay, those start with P and V respectively. So in Arabic you have no mechanism to pronounce this, which makes it once again very difficult to use for people that speak Arabic. Then you add into that Japanese, which also struggles with the NATO alphabet, consonant clusters, final consonants. So the word golf, G-O-L-F, golf becomes gorufu. So the NATO alphabet assumes you can end words sharply, distinguish voice, unvoiced pairs, handle clusters easily. So let's move from consonants to vowels. What kind of problems do we have in the NATO alphabet with vowels? Well, vowels are a minefield. Listen to this. English has one of the largest vowel inventories in the world, and NATO leans into that inventory. Listen to these words. Alpha, Echo, Oscar, Uniform, Sierra. But many world languages have fewer vowels, no diphthongs, rigid vowel harmony. To speakers of those languages, NATO vowels sound unstable and even exaggerated. What feels clear to an English ear can feel sloppy or overdone to another language speaker in a different mainstream language. As we each journey to learn more language, to learn new words, to learn English, to study linguistics, whatever your interest may be in this whole wonderful world of words, we quickly discover that the journey is not just about dictionaries and grammar books, semantics, morphology, phonology, phonetics, all of that interesting stuff within linguistics. But words are inextricably tied to culture. Weltanschauung, world view. The word whiskey has a lot of baggage attached to it since it references alcohol, and a strong alcohol at that. Next, let's take the word golf. Do you think that's understood worldwide? Well, as one who spent many years in Africa, I can tell you for a fact, golf is a niche that's within the Western world primarily, so not understood globally. And then take the word tango. This references a specific cultural export. None of these words are in and of themselves wrong, but they're not culturally invisible either. They carry some pretty hefty baggage. Are they the best choice? Now that is a good question. True neutrality is almost impossible, and the NATO alphabet reflects the culture that it is built upon, i.e., Western culture. Do you realize how many languages there are in the world today? Any guesses? Comment below before I tell you. You can pause here and give your best guess. Well, there's over 7,100 languages in the world today. Imagine trying to communicate very important, pertinent, time-sensitive information over electronic equipment in rough conditions with a system where letters can be misunderstood. That's where the NATO alphabet comes in. Let's tip our hats to many of the brilliant men and women, linguists, scholars who've done a really good job working on the NATO alphabet to bring it to the point that we have it to today. It is a good system, albeit flawed. And as we've looked at that, we should understand that every one of these scholars was working with this. The world has over 7,100 languages. And of those languages, 23 of them are major world languages, meaning they are spoken by more than half of the world's population. So what do you think? Do you think the system is brilliant, genius, limited, biased, ethnocentric, or something in between? Please comment below. Subscribe, like, let us know what you think. Let's interact with this. And please join us for upcoming episodes where we are going to delve deeply into the origin of languages.
Alpha Bravo Charlie, Delta Echo Echo, Foxtrot Golf Hotel, India Juliet, Kilo Lima Mike, November Oscar Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra. Tango, tango. Uniform, Victor, whiskey. X-ray, Yankee, Zulu. Uniform, Victor, whiskey. Oh, 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 let's go. Alpha, Alpha, Bravo. Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India. Juliet, Kilo, Lima. Mike, November, Oscar. Papa, Quebec, Romeo. Sierra, Tango. Uniform, Uniform, Victor, whiskey. X-ray, Yankee, Zulu. Uniform, Victor, whiskey. Oh, 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 let's go. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. Golf, Hotel, India. Juliet, Kilo, Lima. Mike, November, Oscar. Papa, Quebec, Romeo. Sierra, Tango. Uniform, Victor, whiskey. Da-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. X-ray, Yankee, Zulu. Wa-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, 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 let's go. X-ray, Yankee, Zulu. X-ray, Yankee, Zulu. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. Zulu, Yankee, X-ray.